Venture online when playing Street Fighter V and you'll soon learn it's a very different experience to playing your mates who like to bash buttons at home. Follow these 5 pro tips to stand a better chance of qualifying for Red Bull 5G. You may have an old favourite you'd like to stick to, but do try some of the new characters on the roster. Fang's poison ability lets you wear opponents down from a distance, and Nekali is super powerful when getting up close and personal. Ask yourself, what kind of fighter are you? If you do like to use slow and powerful characters such as Zangief, make sure you also learn the moves of a fast fighter such as Cammy. You can then change up your game plan depending on your opponent. You could always go for an all-rounder such as Chun-Li or Ryu, but remember, whilst they can beat anyone, they can equally lose just as much. Street Fighter V's V system gives you more ways to turn the tide in battle, but learn to use its components at the right time. The V skill can be triggered using medium kick and punch and is different for every character. For instance, Ryu's V skill is a parry which blocks while taking no chip damage. Do this enough and you'll be able to activate his V trigger by pressing heavy punch and kick simultaneously. You'll now do more damage, move faster and be able to charge your fireball for a guard breaking attack. Use the V reversal to counter-attack when guarding. It uses one stock of the V gauge and can get you out of the corner. Remember to use a full V gauge before the round ends because it doesn't carry over to the next round. It's tempting to jump into the air and try to make up ground with a swift kick to the head, but a skilled player will see it coming and simply knock you out of the air. Cover ground quickly by dashing forward and backwards with a double tap of the direction. If you are knocked down, recover quickly with a back or neutral recovery. Time it right by holding back or down and pressing 2 kick or punch buttons at the same time, and you'll throw your opponent's timed attacks out of kilter. Safe and unsafe attacks are animations that your character can make which leave you safe from a counter or can leave you vulnerable to taking damage if you miss. For example, a light attack has less animation frames than a heavy attack, but is also less likely to be punished if it only consists of 3 frames rather than 4. You'll get your block in a frame sooner. It's worth looking into character frame data online to learn the frames of your favourites. You'll then know which attacks are safe if the opponent blocks, which ones give you the advantage on the offence, and which ones you can punish. Finally, you can also learn a thing or two from watching other pro players online. There are plenty of videos on the web, but you can also watch videos via the game itself by going to the CFN section in the main menu. Here you can watch replays of ranked matches and not only see how the masters perform long, crazy combos, but also pick up on some smaller nuances you may not have thought about. Watch and learn, people. Those are just 5 Street Fighter V tips to help you qualify for Red Bull 5G. Online qualifiers take place every Friday from the 2nd of September, with the qualifier finals on Tuesday 27th of September.